Hello, Star Citizens, and welcome to another Star Citizen Nightly. It's been a while since we did one of these, but I want to start by saying we are doing a ship giveaway, so make sure that you do your like, leave a comment, and subscribe thing, or it could be a dislike, I don't care. And also, something that I wanted to bring up for you, I have 4 golden tickets to give away. So make sure that if you want one of those, F8 Lightning things and you got $300 to spend, make sure you leave a comment on this video, but also make sure that you go over to the Discord and send me a message. And the first 4 people to do that will get the golden tickets. All right, so there you have it. I have no need for golden tickets. My F8C is secured, so make sure you go and do that. First 4, it's first come, first serve. So make sure that if you want one, you hop in quick and grab those. So the way that we'll do it is make sure that once you do that, we'll set up a time between now and I think the sale ends tomorrow. So between now and tomorrow when the sale ends, for us to meet up at Everest Harbor. That's the location you have to meet me at. We'll meet up at Everest Harbor, and I'll give you the ticket, and then you can log out and purchase your F8C. All right. Moving on, let's get into what's going on in the news. There wasn't a whole lot of news, but this is issue with the MSR. If you have been using this second exit, which is basically the passenger seat or the co-pilot seat, it comes out when you're getting out of the co-pilot seat, and if you walk behind it after it comes out, you could fall through and fall out of your ship. So if you didn't know, there's your second exit for the MSR. But no, it's a nice shortcut, but I think they're gonna fix it because Chris Wayne Schmidt here said they're pretty much gonna fix it. But they are aware of it, so they already knew that it existed. So maybe they're just pushing it back until they actually get that second exit that's supposed to happen for the MSR. All right, moving on. We have Vulcan or Vulture. Okay, so this was basically saying that they did an Aegis Vulcan Whitley's Guide, basically just giving you a little bit of lore on the Vulcan, but I think they accidentally said Vulture. So it says Whitley's Guide Aegis Vulcan here, and then it says discover how the Vulture evolved, but they actually meant Vulcan, and if you click on the link, that's where it goes, and that's basically what they're just talking about here. But the biggest news today is, of course, our weekly report. So like we do every Monday, we make sure that we go through the weekly report and see what's going to be happening. So like we just said, we're getting that Whitley's Guide Aegis Vulcan thing on Tuesday. Then Wednesday, we're going to see a roadmap update. Obviously, I'm reading the This Week in Star Citizen right now. I'm not sure why they put that on there. If it's, you have to read the thing to, anyway. Then we have a roadmap update, roadmap roundup, and we have the Squadron 42 monthly report on Wednesday. So just 2 days from now, we get all that stuff. Then Inside Star Citizen comes back. I think they've done all 3 of their, I think they were doing a video on the crew, like on the people who were making the game. So I think that they already did all 3 of those. So this should be a return to stuff that's coming out for the game. Hopefully there's some announcements in there, some cool stuff in there, because although I've liked the last few Inside Star Citizens, I kind of feel like Alien Week was not up to snuff. So I think for me, I need a little bit more from them, as far as, announcements and stuff like that. And then of course we will get the RSI weekly newsletter. We will do a Star Citizen Live, and we're gonna go and we're gonna check out those questions as well, just to make sure that we're getting our questions answered here at our folks who subscribe to Billionaire Ninjas. We're making sure they're getting their questions answered, right? So they got some pretty cool images here, and I don't normally go through these, but I thought this one was pretty cool. You know, the Corsair is always cool to see. I also wonder, are people doing like post editing to these? They have to be doing post editing to these, right? Because this blur doesn't come naturally, right? But it's really cool. That one looks like they just took that picture directly. Still cool though. And then of course, you folks who are lucky enough to have Sabre Ravens, I still want one, but I just don't know why I want one. I just want one because it's rare. That's what makes the most sense, is that I want one because it's rare. But we shall see. I mean, the Sabre Firebird kind of scratched the itch a little bit, but I'm waiting to see what this next Sabre. Well, I know the name, but I'm not gonna say it so people can find out what that name is gonna be on their own. But the next Sabre, I want to see what that one's about, because I need this to be a stealth ship. This one lights up like a Christmas tree, so obviously that wouldn't fill that role. And I'm not sure the other one will either, because it's supposed to be like a QED variant from what everybody is saying to me. But I'm hoping that it actually goes even further and has some Mantis-like abilities where it actually, because right now the Mantis is the only ship that can stop ships that can what is it called? Snare. It's called Quantum Snare. The Mantis right now is the only ship that can do that. So I'm hoping that they, you know, I don't know, free that up. Like I want another ship that can snare, and I'm hoping that that's what they bring to it. And because I feel like there's a lot of people who have a Mantis who would rather have like a Sabre that does that. And I also think that would be pretty cool if it has both, like the snare and the dampener. So like once it catches you, you can't escape. I think that would all be pretty cool. So yeah, here's hoping that that is actually as cool as we want it to be. And apparently it's gonna be green. So yeah, I'm all for it. I mean, the lights are supposed to be green at least, so we'll see. But hopefully that's what they announce on Friday or Thursday even. Hopefully they just come out and announce that this week. I feel like the work has to be done on it by now. You know, and they gave us the little sneak peek. So yeah, my guess is they talk about it on Thursday. So we'll see. All right, that's it for Star Citizen Nightly. It was a quick one. I will see you in the next one. Thanks for spending your time with us. Peace.